Welcome to Gabe's Cave. I'm Marty, aka Drool Pool.
I'm Brandon. That's it?
That's it?
That's it.
You're just Brandon?
That's right, aka Aim High.
Well, let's take these legs off so everybody can see us. How's everybody today? Welcome to Gabe's Cave. Like we said, we're just two of the OGs here, you know.
OGs.
You know, Gabe's gone, and Darren's gone, and Chris is gone. Oh, excuse me, Uncle Nasty. Yeah, Uncle Nasty's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
They're all gone from the cave, so it seems like we have to do it ourselves, right?
It's okay. We are the originators.
We are the originators. You're right. Yeah, we're authors. We wrote books.
Authors, producers, writers. I mean, whatever.
Whatever we want to do, right?
Yeah,
we can do anything.
whatever.
So we can do a show too, right?
We can do our own show.
We can do our own show.
We'll do it live.
Well, this is not the welcome to Marty and Brandon's show.
That's right.
No, actually.
No. We'll stick to Gabe's Cave.
We'll stick to Gabe's Cave. Well, let's before we get started, let's thank our sponsors.
RPGhiring.com.
RPGhiring.com. If you're in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Tennessee, and are looking for a new career, definitely look them up. RPGhiring.com. A great place to work, more than just a job. And yeah, they make really, really good money.
Tell them Marty sent you.
Yeah, tell them Marty sent you. All right, well, what's today's topic? What are we going to talk about?
Today's a book review.
A book review. Instead of a movie review, a book review.
Book review. I think it's important to read.
It is.
Yeah, so this week we have a New York Times bestseller.
A New York Times bestseller?
That's right.
A bestseller?
Dr. Disrespect.
That's a bestseller?
That is a New York Times bestseller, according to Doc.
Okay, got you. Okay,
New York
according
Times
to him.
bestseller. Yeah, and it was actually legitimately top of the fiction books on Amazon. It hit number one the week it came out. So
Fiction.
Fiction.
Which means it's none of it's real.
Oh no, it's real.
That's what fiction is. It's
I know,
not real.
but Doc is real.
But
they call it fiction because it's so unbelievable.
But it's all true.
But it's all true.
Everything he says was true in his book.
That's true.
Well, that's probably why it was fictional.
Right. But the title of the book is Violence, Speed, and Momentum, VSM.
We're talking about the world today.
Right.
He's a prophet.
That's right.
Okay.
This book is everything
That's going on in the world.
Everything in the world. It's everything on one. It's everything you want to know about Dr. Disrespect. It's a biography. It's an origin story. It's a self-help book.
Is he running for president?
It's a workout book. I mean, it's everything. It's everything. It's mental self-help. I mean, it's everything under the sun. This is one of the best books of all time.
Is that coming from President Camacho?
That is coming from the Doc.
The Doc.
Yeah.
Well, what's it about?
Well, it's about Doc. It's about Dr. Disrespect.
Well, who is Dr. Disrespect? Let's just, because our subscribers might not know who he is.
He is the two-time back-to-back 1993, 1994 Blockbuster Gaming Champion.
1993, 1994.
That's right. They only held it for 2 years. He won it both times, and so they shut it down.
Our subscribers might not even know who that is.
Well, they should.
Because he was the two-time champion?
He was a two-time champion. His mustache alone, Slick Daddy, a.k.a. the Poison.
Slick Daddy. Slick Daddy. Okay.
That's what he calls it.
So what is it about? Let's do something. Let's do some reading. I'm gonna let you do some reading for me. Just tell them a little bit about the book.
Okay. So about the book. So first of all, I of course had to buy the signed copy by Dr. DisRespect himself. When I opened the box,
it looks like Double D.
It does look like Double B, but you can see some Doc and some,
He kind of signs his name like I do.
Yeah. So when I opened the box, unboxed this, it was dripping with heat. I mean,
thought you said sweat.
Heat and sweat.
Oh.
I mean, it was just.
It was soaking wet.
It was like uncovering the Ark of the Covenant. I mean, this thing had, whatever the aura was, I saw it. It was orange.
And you felt it.
And I felt it.
Because when you opened it up, not only was it splashed you with sweat, correct?
That's right. I mean, this is a powerful book. So we kind of open this here. Obviously,
first of all, is it going to disrespect anybody?
Absolutely.
Everybody, right?
Everybody.
Not just so we're not going to leave nobody out.
Nobody.
We don't want to single nobody out. Right?
No.
This is going to disrespect everybody.
Right. Because he gets everybody.
Okay.
But that's Doc.
That's Doc.
Right. Okay. So
just read a little bit about it.
Obviously, we have the signed page here. Balance, Speed, Momentum. We have his logo, a nice font there. I want to read the dedication here because this is important.
Okay.
So in the dedication, it says, "I dedicate this book to you, my dear readers." Totally kidding. I dedicate this book to my mustache, Slick Daddy, who's silky and masculine and better looking than all of you put together. He's not lying.
He's disrespecting a lot of people.
But he's not lying.
Because there's some good-looking people out there.
That mustache.
Okay.
I mean, that's Tom Selleck level. I mean, it's up there. It's up there.
Who's Tom Selleck? Because a lot of them people probably not know who they are.
Tom Selleck?
I know who he is. He's one of my favorite actors.
Hawaii Five-0? Yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to read the whole book.
Magnum P.I.
Magnum P.I.
Okay,
That's right.
That's right.
So I don't want to give away the book.
Yeah.
Because it's an origin story. He has 3 different origin stories. You find out his, how he got into gaming. You find out what he's actually a doctor of, which is amazing. I'm not going to give it away. This book just changed my life.
It changed yours?
It changed my life.
Well, if it changed yours, it's probably going to change mine.
It made me realize that I was just a chubby cheek, unathletic person, and that I needed to change my life.
Oh, no. That sounds like, Dr. Oz and your health.
Yeah, but he's a hack. I mean, this is Dr.
This
DisRespect.
is Dr. DisRespect.
Right.
He's more legit.
But just to read the dust jacket for you, just to kind of help you out, and just get a hint of what's going on here, I'll give you kind of a deal here. If you're not sure who Dr. DisRespect is, he's a 6'8" freak of nature. 6'8", 37-inch vertical leap. And as I mentioned, the 2-time back-to-back 1993, 94 blockbuster video game champion. That's a huge deal because they only did it 2 years, and they shut it down. They're like, well, no one can beat Doc.
No one can beat him.
No one can beat him, so we just shut it down. So he is the most dominant international gaming star in the world.
I've never heard of him.
That's because you're not watching YouTube.
I don't play video games much either.
But it doesn't matter. Okay. He transcends all that.
Okay.
I mean, now he's a
legend.
Now he's a respected author too.
Okay.
New York Times bestseller. So I mean, it's just, I mean.
All right, keep on.
But people want to know more about him.
Yeah.
So to truly understand Doc, it's impossible. And pestering him is only going to get you smacked in the mouth with his flip phone. And then he says, goes on to say, just kidding, the 2-time would never, ever do anything to hurt his flip phone. So he doesn't do modern phones. He does the flip phone. He's got Google prototype specs. So those are actually his glasses. Those are Google prototype. That's why he wears those. He's got the steel mullet. The masculine steel mullet there.
Succulent mullet.
That's right.
That are coming back in style.
That's right.
I mean, for one thing that should never come back is mullets. Have you ever had a mullet, Brandon?
No.
I had one.
I have rocked the ducktail.
I've had a mullet. Oh, and it was nice and curly.
I do think they're coming back. I have seen people around town wearing them.
Oh, they're back.
Now, we are in Arkansas. So
It doesn't matter. You look on pro sports, the baseball players, the country music singers, they got mullets.
So they're bringing back, so there's going to be duck tails and rat tails now and all kinds of
I'm
stuff.
hoping skullets come back in. Because if skullets come back in, I have a chance. Wow. So tell us a little bit more about this.
So in Violent Speed Momentum, you will find the Doc's deepest, most intimate secrets, the untold history of his mysterious, legendary origins, and his rise to unparalleled dominance. And his philosophies of life, victory, and wiping your ass while sitting down. Huge deal. Grooming tips for how you can achieve a bulletproof mullet cascading like black diamonds down your neck and a world champion mustache like Slick Daddy, aka the Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar. Heavy stuff right there. And it has aerodynamic lines and a deadly cunning. I mean, none of it is
That would
none of it is self-help.
that would make me just want to go out and buy this book.
And inspirational. I mean, it's a grooming book too. It teaches you grooming. I mean, I now want to grow my own mustache. And see, the thing is, I mean, I have a mustache. It's part of the deal, but I don't think it's at his level. And you also have to give it a name, but you can't give it a name. And it goes through that in this book. The book tells you that you don't get a name for your mustache. It gives you its name. It tells you its name. Okay. So that's how he got his. He earned it. You have to earn it.
And his mustache talked to him.
Right. And revealed that his name was Slick Daddy, a.k.a. the poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar. So, huge deal. So I want to, kind of summing it up here. Are you ready for a memoir with the rhythm of a sleazy 70s muscle man and the ruthlessness of a 90s serial killer? A book that stares down the locked, dark alley of your fears and never looks back. Does your warrior's heart yearn to reach the tippity top of the mountain just to realize you're only halfway up?
That sounds like something, Macho Man would say, the tippity top.
But you're only halfway up.
Oh, but you're only halfway up.
Yes.
Randy, Macho Man was all the way up.
Right. He was all the way up. So, in kind of summation right here on this last paragraph on the dust jacket. This is just the dust jacket, fellas. Dr. DisRespect is the most famous dominant gamer in the history of the world. The two-time back-to-back 93-94 blockbuster video game champion currently resides in his multi-million-dollar top-secret complex, where he spends his time closing monster deals on his flip phone, driving his slate black Lamborghini Diablo, and intimidating his enemies with his mustache, Slick Daddy. Violent Speed Momentum is his first book, and it will definitely be a huge, massive, record-breaking bestseller.
So we're talking about Dr. DisRespect, and not to disrespect him, but his claim to fame is his 93-94 blockbuster video game champion.
Yes, and he's also the most dominant video game player alive today.
Oh, he still plays video games?
On YouTube, yes. So he plays Warzone, PUBG, and he'll come in and out of some different things.
How old is this guy?
He's in his 30s. But I think on his stream he says he's in his 20s, but he's in his 30s.
You sure he's in his 30s?
Late 30s, yeah.
Late 30s, maybe 40s?
He's late 30s.
Kind of like, has he ever had a job?
Yeah. He actually played college basketball.
Yeah. It's 6'7", how old?
He's 6'8".
6'8", excuse me.
With a 37-inch vertical.
Well, he should be playing basketball.
So yeah, he was a college basketball player. He of course he did streaming. He also designed some levels for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. He actually quit streaming for a while, went and worked with the company, the studio that was designing the maps, and he helped design some of the maps. And they came back to streaming.
Well, I mean, I'm glad he has a lot of fans, and because he does. Apparently he's got a lot of followers, don't he?
Oh yeah, 3.3 million.
3.3 million.
He usually gets about 30,000 watchers as soon as he goes live.
And you're one of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you follow him, don't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I might need to check him out.
You might need to. But if you're interested in this book, this is a great book. It's self-help. It's a biography. It's a grooming book, spiritual book. He talks about his life, streaming and being dominant.
If you're looking to be a better you, be sure to buy Dr. Disrespect.
If you want to learn how to slap around chubby-cheeked, not-athletic kids, this is the book for you. Get you a flip phone. Grow a mullet.
Do they even have flip phones anymore? Where do you go get them at?
Well, his is a prototype.
Oh, his is special.
A special, yeah.
Okay. Where could we get a flip phone? Do they even make them anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. There's the jitterbug. The old people phone.
Got you. Sorry, we're not trying to disrespect any of you older people.
Here's the back cover here. Got the classic dot graphics. He is sponsored by G Fuel, which is Gatorade. It's like the energy drink for Gatorade. He's sponsored by some other companies as well, mainly computer peripherals.
How did you get this book? Was it on this video where you could order it?
Oh, yeah, you could order it. They had copies on Walmart. You could order it from Walmart online. They had unsigned and signed copies. It was pretty affordable.
At Walmart? Unsigned copies or signed copies?
Both. You could order it from their website. They didn't have it in store.
Where did you get yours from?
I got mine from, let me see here. It was a different website.
You didn't go off his website?
It was one of he didn't sell it directly off his website. Premier Collectibles. So if you go to if you look up Premier Collectibles, they sell books. It's mainly books done by celebrities. Not as big as Doc, but they're usually signed.
I mean, this dude's got to be like a legend. He's wearing Oakley shades. He's got his gamer on, and he's still got his wingtip hair. Party in the back, business in the front. Look, I mean,
he's got Lamborghinis.
You can't knock the guy, right?
No, he's even got a section on combing here.
With hair as thick as bulletproof as mine. Well, y'all should definitely buy this book. Especially if you like to be disrespected. Life, like Brandon said, if you need some life lessons, you probably need them, right?
Absolutely.
No reader. I probably would rather read a comic book. But
because there's pictures.
No disrespect to Dr. Disrespect.
Right.
Because there's pictures. That's right. That's my type of. I like the art.
Right.
So I have to read the stories because of the art.
Well, this book is art.
Because of him.
Right. He paints the picture in his book.
Oh, he's a great painter.
He's a great
masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. Okay. Right. Now we're getting to it. Yes. This is a masterpiece.
And if Doc so happens to ever check out this video, I just want to say I appreciate it. You changed my life. I love you, buddy. Just keep killing them. Keep getting them.
I want to say you changed my life too. All right.
Just keep slapping them around.
Well, it's time to give stuff away, isn't it?
It's time to give it away.
Are we giving away this?
No.
Okay. No,
that's my personal copy. That's not going anywhere, guys.
Dang,
personal copy.
We can't even give them away. We can't even give it away. Okay, we're going to give away something else though. We like to give away things. Who we giving away this week?
Well, we're giving away. We showed off cards last week for Jim Dixon, so we're going to run the video.
All right. Well, let's give them away.
Run it. Congratulations to the winners for the Jim Dixon cards, and plus the loot box. We gave away 5 cards plus the loot box. Make sure you hit us up if you haven't already. We'll get those out to you as soon as we can.
Absolutely. If you hadn't hit us up already, you're too late. That's correct.
But if you missed that giveaway, we have another one.
We do.
So let's go ahead and meet the artist.
Welcome to this week's Meet the Artist. We're here this week with Ari Arnaldsson. He's an awesome dude, and I've been laughing with him for the past 10 minutes. Welcome to the show, Ari.
Thanks, man.
How are you? In Iceland, right?
Yeah, Iceland. I'm pretty good. How about you?
Good. We're having some technical difficulties, laughing, having fun. You know how it is.
Keeping it light.
Yeah, that's right. So we always start off with a funny question here, and I guess we'll start off with a good one. What is your favorite Mortal Kombat movie, and why is it the first one?
I was actually going to say the first one. I did like the new one, though. I did like the new one.
Did you?
Yeah, I think because I went into it not expecting anything at all. So it was just a good time.
We can't give any spoilers out because people still probably haven't watched it all. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I really liked the first one a lot. Grew up watching that one as well, and then the new one was okay.
Yeah, it was just pretty generic, but it was a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun watch. Although I did watch it with a bunch of friends, and on the opening night, and they were talking the whole time. So I probably need to go rewatch it.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Yeah. Well, we'll start off with another question here. What is wait. When did you start drawing? Let's start with that one. Drawing, doing art. When did you start? With any of it?
Like I've been drawing my whole life, but pretty much like maybe 6-7 years ago, started taking it seriously. Up until that, I just didn't think that I could make a career out of it. Just thought like you could be a painter or nothing at all, pretty much. But then I studied in Iowa for a bit. And,
really? Okay.
There I studied a little bit of animation. And I just saw like a whole world open up. Like all the different stuff you can do, drawing, art, animation, movies, concept art, just all that. So I started sort of working towards that, and it's just taken me where I am today. Pretty much.
So do you do this full time now?
No, unfortunately not yet, but that's the goal.
I think it's the goal for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the artists, at least, full time. That would be why not have it full time if it's your passion and what you like to do in life? So always shoot for that, I guess. So,
yeah, I'm gonna be drawing either way, so better get paid for it.
Right, absolutely. And it's what you love to do, then you might as well get paid for what you love to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. So, what is your favorite medium when you're drawing, painting, whatever it is that you know?
I usually work with Copic markers, and a layer of pencils over it. And lately, I've been using the pencils a little bit more, like just a really basic layer of Copics and just a heavy layer of pencils over it. I feel I can get more like details that way. And
just for my own curiosity, and I know everyone else wants to know as well, what all companies do you work with? Like Tops and what else? Who all do you work with when it comes to the cards or whatever other professional art?
Yeah, I did a set with Upper Deck as well, but haven't done more with them. I haven't done a set with Tops for a while now, so I mostly just do it on my own cards, like my personal sketch cards.
Just freelance?
Yeah, just freelance. And I mostly do that, just like commissions and stuff like that.
And Gabe's Cave.
And Gabe's Cave, yeah, of course.
Yeah, no.
That's a game.
your cards are awesome, and I hope everybody here has looked you up before or knows about you. They are fantastic cards. I don't even know what else to say about them. They're fantastic.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Wow, I just kind of went blank. I'm gonna go over some of your cards.
No problem.
That's it. We can ramble for an hour. I don't know if anybody wants to watch this for an hour, but we can ramble for an hour. We'll start off here with some of the cards and make sure that we are good on the camera here. All right. Do I need to zoom in on that, Chris, or can you see it? We're good. All right. So we'll start off here with the Nightmare Batman from the Justice League, and just Batman versus Superman in the Justice League, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That is the Nightmare Batman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love the design of him, so I wanted to draw him.
Yeah, he was. I wish Snyder would have kept, or they would have kept him going on with the series, because the second part of the Justice League was supposed to go to this.
Yeah. I really want to see more of that, for sure.
I sadly I don't think we will, but I think it would have been really cool to see that.
I agree.
We'll go on to the second card here, and we have ourselves a Thor from Ragnarok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him. He's a friend from work.
Such a good scene. I just love drawing.
Which one,
like
up top up here?
Faces.
Is that better? Know what were you saying now?
Yeah, I just love drawing like these goofy faces.
Yeah,
and the expressions right.
Most of these are a lot of faces on here, so they're.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me zoom in. Hang on. Yeah, you got it. You're taller than I am. And now you get to see Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, man.
I'll fix them. Yeah. I'll adjust them on here. Why are you doing this, camera? That better? Okay. Well, let me know if it tweaks out again. All right. Next up here, we have ourselves a Red Skull, which is from the Marvel MCU, which is I don't remember the guy's name that plays him. The same dude that plays.
America, right?
What's that now?
That's the first Captain America movie.
Yes,
I think.
the first Captain America. It's the same dude, the same actor that plays Agent Smith from The Matrix. Is that his name?
Yeah, Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo. That's it.
Something.
Yeah, that's right. We have ourselves another Batman here from Batman versus Superman. That is the Ben Affleck Batman. Both of these are.
Yeah. I don't like him any more than the others. I don't know why I drew so much of him.
Yeah. Well, I thought he played a good Batman. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest Batman fan or DC fan, but I did like him as Batman. I didn't mind him. Christian Bale Christian Bale played a really good Batman, but I didn't really like those movies. They were kind of boring.
Really? Oh, I love them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hate for that one. I need to rewatch them. It's been a long time since I've seen them. I liked all the actors. I liked the characters in there. It just the movies. I just was like yawning through them. I was just kind of bored.
They are pretty long, but
the first one was really long.
Yeah.
The one with Qui-Gon.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Ourselves a Joker from the new Joker movie. That's Joaquin Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Have a Cap from Endgame.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Love that show.
Got a Daredevil. I'm proud of myself. I know most of these. I got a Daredevil here. Yeah. I don't normally know them all. That's the thing. Normally, I'll be flipping through these cards and I'll have to research them first because I don't know them all. But I did not research these. I just know them.
Yeah, they're pretty safe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you have some like random characters from shows or comics, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Have ourselves a Voldemort here.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a bit different. Not of the regular. We have a Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah, you guys actually, I think, put up a poll, I think, on Instagram or something, like which cards people want to see. I think Kobe was there, so that's where I got the idea. Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
I think so.
I don't. Actually, Allison, my wife, runs that, so I don't see everything that she does. She just kind of does her own thing with it. So if anybody sees that's watching this, Allison's one that runs Instagram and Facebook. We have a Superman. These are all a good majority of these seem to be from the I guess not a majority, but a good bit of them seem to be from the Snyder cut, or the Zack Snyder's universe that he built there. You seem to like that.
Yeah, that's totally on accident though. But
was it?
I'm noticing it now. Yeah, that's not on purpose. Yeah.
Just so happen to like some of those characters.
I just like the look of his movies. They're just beautiful.
Yeah, they're very good put together movies. Very well put together movies, to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
I was trying to say some of these sideways ones for last. All right, so I do not remember his name. I know him as, that's crazy because I know Lord of the Rings, but
that's Aragorn.
Their names. I always forget. I love the movies. It's one of those movies that if I see it on, I'll throw it on and watch it. But I think I've probably seen The Hobbit more than I've seen Lord of the Rings. But not because I like The Hobbit more, just because it seems to be on more. I don't know.
I see. Yeah, I watch Lord of the Rings like at least once a year at Christmas, and usually like 2 or 3 times over the year.
See, I'm the same with Star Wars. Like I can quote Star Wars and I know like all the planets and all the characters and everything. But I love Lord of the Rings. I just I don't love Lord of the Rings like I do everything else. But.
Yeah.
I know this one. That's Sauron, right?
No, that's actually the Witch King.
Oh, that is the Witch King. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Never mind. Race. I'm out. See, I don't know. I'm gonna get hit from not knowing Lord of the Rings, right?
There had to be one, right? There had to be one.
Do what? Yeah.
There had to be one where you got wrong.
Yeah, no, right. That's 11. I know that one. That's actually. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of really good characters on here and a lot of really good cards. Love all the cards. But for whatever reason, this one stood out to me the most. And I think it was because when we got these in, I had just watched Stranger Things for the first time. Like we watched through both seasons. Or is there just 2 or is there 3 seasons? 3 seasons? Yeah.
I think there's 3. Yeah.
Yeah, we like watched all the way through them in like 2 weeks. And then we got your cards in like 4 days later, and I was like, "Oh wow!" Yeah, so I think that one's my favorite, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
We have ourselves a Xenomorph, and I believe that's the scene where he is, whatever they are, is right in Ripley's ear, or right up next to her face. Right? Is that the?
That could be. I'm not sure.
He's like leaning in
probably,
to get Ripley. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have ourselves a Grogu. The final card. So, you tell me what inspired you to draw cards on here. You can talk about them, whatever you know.
Yeah. So these are pretty much like I usually have a whole folder of references that I want to draw someday, and you guys give us the freedom to draw pretty much anything. So I just go through that usually, and pick out what I feel at the moment. So apparently a lot of Snyder cuts and DC, but yeah, I just sort of think about what visually interests me and what shots are cool. So, and I try to get them as close to the reference as possible with a little tweaks.
Yep. And now I need to watch Lord of the Rings again and like remember everybody's. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know. Feels bad.
You gotta watch it more often, man.
I probably watch it like once every 4 or 5 years, maybe. I know.
That's not enough.
I know. I sat down with my wife and actually watched it maybe last year. She was the first time she watched all of them, and then she's already seen all the Hobbits. But then she was like, "I've never seen Lord of the Rings." We watched them all, and I guess we need to do that again. And like I said, I know the movies, but I just don't know everybody's name on there.
Yeah, I mean, I would draw more Star Wars, but I do that so much.
I was about to say, Star Wars is probably your go-to. I don't know if it's your go-to on purpose or if it's just because that's what people commission you for, but I see more Star Wars on your page than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I love Star Wars. I think it's my favorite franchise just ever. But like I said, I just draw it so much. So when I get the freedom, I try to use it as much as I can.
Yeah, which I'm going to probably commission you for some Star Wars. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah,
I got something special that I don't think you've done before, and I don't know that many people know about or have done, anyways. And it's not Watto. So Cole Hayes, it's not Watto. You're my Watto dealer, my go-to Watto dealer, buddy. Yeah. So
awesome. Excited,
man. Anything you want to, any kind of thing you want to say, or where. This is where you can plug your Instagram, your socials, anything like that.
So I think everything that I have is linked on my Instagram. So if people could just check that out and see if they find something they like. And I'm always open for commissions, so just hit me up.
What are you more active on, so people know, Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram for sure. I kind of forget that I have on Facebook sometimes.
Right, and I've been messaging you on Facebook, which is the funny thing. But I do
actually use the Messenger. Yeah, I actually use the Messenger a lot, but the Facebook itself, just keep forgetting
I'm the same way. If people send me something on Facebook, you got to message it to me. You can't tag me in it because I likely won't see it. But Instagram, I'm on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you want to reach me, Instagram is the best way to go.
Cool. So we'll pull all that, and it'll be down below, and everybody will get to see that, and you'll get to see all his links for everything. And if you're looking for an artist commission, Ari is fantastic, and just such a wide range. There's only one Star Wars thing here, but if you look on his Instagram, I'm sure you'll see he's got so much different stuff from that. I mean, anything from Stranger Things, Marvel, DC, and people, just real people. Obviously, these are all like real actors, but I mean real people. Anything like a portrait or whatever. I mean, he's fantastic. And really cool guy, as you've seen here. He had to sit and deal with us for like 30 minutes earlier trying to figure out our technical issues, and he's really good about it and awesome to talk to. So we thank you for being on the show with us, Ari. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully we get to see you for season 3.
All right, hope you enjoyed that Meet the Artist with Ari Arnaldsson. Man.
Some sick cards. Sick cards, man, no doubt.
Man.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you got Grogu there. If you're a Stranger Things, you got 11. I mean, that is an awesome card. His host, his Series 1 cards were amazing. Series 2 is just off the chain again. This one he threw in a sports icon with the late Kobe Bryant. What a fantastic card, man! That's so real looking. It's unreal. And like I said, the camera, the pictures doesn't show it justice, but wow, it's amazing.
So which card? You need to pick one. Which one is it?
You know what? If I had to pick one. Man, that's hard. That's hard. I personally would go with Kobe Bryant. Wow. And just because, I mean, we see Star Wars, we see, even 11. I like 11. That's one of the, we've seen a couple of Stranger Things. I do like 11. Amazing for your Harry Potter fans. I mean, he's got some of everything. Which one's your favorite?
Man, it's a hard between these two right here. Because I do love Lord of the Rings.
I do too.
So you got the Witch King there and the it's
Who's the other one?
Strider.
Okay.
So it's just, man.
I think this one's cool here. I know one of our other artists has done a sports one too. Not that I'm a huge sports fan, but I used to be. But that Kobe Bryant is absolutely incredible. So, I mean, so is 11 right there. So 11's great. You got 11 there. Then you got, I mean, Grogu is I mean, just the hair is unbelievable. All of them are. I mean, they're all great. Great.
Man, but if you want to win these cards, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and make sure you hit that link in the description so our information's already with us, so we can just, if you win, we can just send that out. So be looking for that random.org giveaway video next week.
And we've been getting a whole bunch of new ones. It seems like we're getting more and more every week, which is, great. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, definitely hit this up before, we have a big growth expansion, and it gets harder and harder to win this stuff. So get in early while you can.
But what other channels are giving away, 6 to 7 or 8 things every single week?
From top tier artists.
Nobody. So we appreciate all of our subscribers. Thank you again for hanging in there with us, and hopefully you will continue to win stuff.
Definitely. But we couldn't do this without our sponsors, so
absolutely.
Let's thank the sponsors once again. RPGHiring.com. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the book review today. It was a very important book review. It was a huge deal, especially for the 6'8", 36-inch vertical, the 1993-1994 Blockbuster video game champion. I mean,
half the people don't even know who Blockbuster is.
How dare you? How dare you? Don't let Doc hear you say that.
I know it. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, Dr. Disrespect.
All right. Well, that's all I got.
Bye.